Hey there, everyone. That sexy nerd is back again, and we have a quick one today. Yeah, we got more Avengers, but we're gonna have a lot of that this month. We have the first viewing for Nostalgia Critics. Avengers. And I will probably release this once I get a couple more views on the Nostalgia Critic episode. So, hopefully we'll have fun. And again, I love this movie. I've always loved it. I think it's the greatest superhero movie of all time? No. Like I said, I have listed my movies kind of listed, just a few of them it's honestly a very hard decision. It's a very hard decision because there's so many good quality superhero movies that it's really hard to distinguish which is which or which into like things. But again, since my favorite superhero is Batman, I have to go with The Dark Knight. But I don't know. There are plenty of, and again, it's not even the Dark Knight is not even my favorite Batman movie. Y'all who know me know which one is my favorite Batman movie. This is because you see how confusing it is? Maybe, honestly, Batman Mask of the Phantasm is the best superhero movie of all time. But, again, do we give it the same respect as The Dark Knight, since The Dark Knight is live action? I don't know. It was a theatrical release, though. So, yes, I believe that it should be in the same respect. So, you know what? Screw it. I'll say it. Batman Mask of the Phantasm is my favorite superhero movie of all time. Screw it. I love The Dark Knight. Don't get me wrong, but Batman Mask of the Phantasm is not only the best Batman movie, but my favorite superhero movie of all time. Sorry. So, yeah. There you go. I don't know if I can make a list, but yeah, there it is. I know that is my favorite. I think this is the greatest superhero movie of all time. But anyway, too much DC in my Marvel. So yeah, let's get on with the video. And please smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and nerdy content, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. And remember, it's time for my Patreon for my latest reactions to my latest videos. And let's do this thing, y'all. Love it.
This is the beginning.
I love the shirt. That's actually a deep cut reference, because guess who was showing most of the Marvel TV shows when we were kids? That's right. And Spider-Man, of course. Not doing the theme song, sorry. Spider-Man, wow! That's the best I can do. Yeah, by the way, Joe Perry of Aerosmith did the freaking soundtrack for that. So yeah, just one more reason to love that show.
Depths of our frozen wasteland.
Yeah, it's still pretty cold.
It finally warmed up. It's a balmy 27 degrees today.
Woo! So, it's so hot. God, why do you think I'm not wearing a jacket?
Actually, I am. That's how sad it's gotten.
This is what I'm curious about, because I have not seen this movie all the way through since it came out. There's scenes I've watched.
What's wrong with you?
But when this came out, I liked it. It was impressive that they pulled it off. It was a big spectacle.
I liked it.
But I wasn't on this is the greatest superhero movie of all time.
That's
a lot of people were saying at the time.
People I know, personally, who are posting all over their Facebook. It's like, this is the greatest superhero movie of all time. I remember just staring at posts like that going, I mean,
even Chaplin disagrees.
I mean, I saw Dark Knight way more than I ever saw this.
Yeah, because everybody's trying to replicate this kind of film over and over because it was such a big money maker, and everyone tried to do cinematic universes and all these quips and everything.
But they didn't put the fucking effort into it. The only people that actually put effort into their cinematic universe was goddamn Godzilla. Godzilla was the only people that actually put time and effort. And even then, I think they kind of moved a little too fast. They jumped to Godzilla versus Kong way too quickly, but whatever. It paid off, isn't it? Because now we have a separate freaking series, Godzilla X Kong. So we're getting a third one, Supernova, which is yes.
I'm curious to see what I think of it all these years later, because I'm sure I'm still going to like it fine, but now that we've just had so many of these tropes and these quips and everything else thrown at us constantly through superhero movies, I mean, even good ones, I'm curious to see if I still like it as much as I did back then.
I feel like it was just I was always seeing it everywhere, so.
Okay, well, probably the rest of the world was too, because it was everywhere for a long time.
Yeah.
So, let's see how it holds up. This is 2012's Avengers.
How long to get everyone out?
2012 honestly was a good year for movies, you know. Not only the Avengers, but Silver Linings Playbook, and there was like a whole bunch of... I just remember the awards ceremony actually being the Academy Awards of 2012 or whatever to be a really good year, and it was... I remember actually watching it. And again, I don't even watch these things, and I was 22 at the time, still in college. Like, I didn't give a shit about that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was good.
It should be clear in the next half hour.
Yeah, I don't remember this intro being bad. I just remember it being very generic. Like, it could be any comic book movie at that time.
And it looks like any comic book movie. Like, there is nothing visually interesting.
It looks like straight to Netflix, like you said.
This part reminds me of, like, Justice League.
It does.
Like, the Whedon cut.
Yes!
Like, it's just like, here's some random plot bullshit.
That was good.
What is with that mullet?
It's not a mullet, is it?
This March at Renewal by Anderson, replace your windows, your patio doors, or your entry door, and we're going to give you an amazing opportunity.
What do you want me to do? I'm a world-acclaimed actor. Just sit there like this. You know, I possess Hawkeye, and he can't even shoot a gun straight.
Yeah, he's better at arrows.
Arrow in the gun!
Kept your distance. Even helped keep some other interested parties off your scent.
Try new deodorant, for one thing.
It's really weird to see
Mark
him
Ruffalo.
playing this character.
Seriously.
Not goofy. Watching this scene alone, I'm like, I don't recall seeing many scenes like this with him.
Thank you!
This. Like, actually acting pretty serious. Maybe a little bit.
You seriously don't remember Age of Ultron, do you? You've probably never watched that movie in a while either. I'm such a goddamn nerd. I watch these movies multiple times. I don't understand how people can't. Especially after they come out and they're still popular. I don't understand how Doug can't.
In Avengers
Character got goofier.
Yeah.
I like the Russo brothers films
Yeah.
more than Avengers. There are some decisions they made
Russo
that
brothers.
I wasn't always a fan of. I do feel like Hulk got kind of goofier as it went
Yeah,
on.
you're right.
Disconnected the
You're absolutely
transmission
right.
lines. Are we off the grid?
Did you shove a jade egg up your ass like I told you to?
I did that even before you had to tell me.
Like,
I just
felt
do it
good.
for shits and giggles, which is also what the jade egg gives me, the shits and giggles.
Sorry, but the security snafu?
Snafu, that's the name of my other health company.
I'm so glad I created you. What? Nothing.
That would be a twist. If she realizes she's a robot, she's gonna self-destruct like all the others did.
Hot.
You know, that is a possibility. She could have been a life model decoy the whole time. Ugh. Like, Fury could have set that whole thing up and really... Imagine! That could be the origin of Tony Stark Doctor Doom. Like, imagine. He signs up for the Avengers. Blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, he's obviously with Pepper, but then he one day finds out she's a life model decoy installed there by Nick Fury to make him more cooperative. And then he's like, fuck you, Nick Fury, fuck everything. And then, you know, he somehow damages his face, and then he has to wear the Doom mask. You should hire me, Disney. I know this shit. I can make a good story for you. Just has to be an alternate universe, which the Fantastic Four is in. But,
This is actually an anagram for pretty odd. Okay, Rusty.
wait, what?
Get your ass. If she realizes she's a robot, she's gonna self-destruct like all the others did.
Hot is actually an anagram for pretty odd. Okay, Rusty. He just wanted to get the robot made.
Against the mega might of
Says Earth like a Valley Girl says ew. Crash into Wonder Woman's jet.
Oh, this is what happened to that Malaysia flight.
You know, the last time I was in Germany and saw a man
Silly.
standing above everybody else.
I thought, I kind of like the cut of this guy's jib. Yeah, I was a little dark back then.
Anyway, I'm Captain America!
They gave me a...
That's the ultimate Captain America. Ultimate Captain America was basically a freaking Nazi. It was ridiculous. It made him hateful and evil until they finally had to dial it back a little bit. God, the Ultimate Universe was so fucked up.
A big fat paycheck to take him down, and I took it.
Guys come from legend. They're basically gods.
There's only one God, ma'am. And I'm sure he doesn't look like that.
For Jesus! Come to God dressed like Prince crossed with Elton John. I mean...
Why should I not think yourself above them?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Ray Reed.
I know.
Perfect.
Once my decryption program finishes breaking into all of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s secure files. I'm sorry, did you say Jarvis has been running it since I hit the bridge?
By the way, all of these guys on this ship in the Epstein files.
No, they're not. Stop.
That much gamma exposure.
It should have shriveled your pickle. Is there anything left?
Yeah, maybe try to keep stuff from superheroes because they can easily get to it.
War hasn't started yet.
We still got like 20 minutes before you're gonna see some more in this movie.
I didn't care who I used it for. I got on S.H.I.E.L.D.'s radar in a bad way.
Yeah, there's some things he can't really do in that costume. He can't sit down. He can, but he looks.
But it looks weird.
It's like the old Batsuit Batman trying to turn.
Yeah.
I tend not to weep over that. I'm
I can't even do that.
And what are you now?
Russian American.
I thought humans were more evolved than this.
Excuse me, did we come to your planet and blow stuff up?
We haven't because we don't know how to do that yet.
Yeah.
You know, you may not be a threat, but you better stop pretending to be a hero.
A hero? Like you?
It's not that I'm against this scene. I feel like we got here a little too quick.
No, I'm like
even
watching
though
this
there's
now.
scenes before where it's a little
I know.
Tense.
So the funny thing is, it's not something I've noticed till this viewing. That
Look at
I'm just
Chaplin.
Like, boy, yeah, that really went fast.
That's why.
Yes, but again, they showed the fact that the fucking spear was influencing their actions. I don't understand why y'all skip over that.
A few things in the second one I thought they did better. That conflict they have.
Bizarrely,
Okay.
I remember most of the second was probably meeting Hawkeye's family.
No, that whole bit, that's the best part of the movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
This one, the slow scenes are really killing it. But in that one,
The slow scenes actually really work.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
I don't know about that. I wouldn't say that.
Let me guess, she walks away fine. Not even a limp.
Oh yeah, she runs.
Yeah. You know, the Avengers theme never did anything for me.
Fuck you!
Like, I guess I remember it. There's that. When I hear it, I recognize it.
I like the theme.
You know what it's like? It's like the Lord of the Rings, the boom, 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 boom. Like, it's...
Ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-bam.
Never like, whenever I hear it.
Chaplin's like, the fuck,
We
man?
have the day off.
Try to think.
That hit.
Come in 10 minutes later, there's all these Thor-shaped holes in all the walls. You know, I feel like the first half of this movie is trying to get as many fights that would look cool on YouTube out of the way until you get to the big climax
fight
at the end. You just want every Avenger fighting each other before we get to them fighting the bad guy.
He's headed for the detention level. Does anybody copy?
This is Agent Romanoff.
I'm getting out of here.
I'm roaming off.
Off.
Damn you, Loki! Hawkeye. There's something always so funny about when Iron Man has to use the blasters from his hands to fly, because he suddenly looks very dainty, like, oh, I don't my hands. It always looks funny to me.
I think they stopped that because of that.
I can.
So can I. Fine, we'll fly it together. It's the two of them. Just
Each has like one arm on there.
Jarvis, find me a soft spot.
Where are its testicles? Yeah, just everything kind of gets cooler. Like the shots are a little cooler, and
you could tell everything went into this section.
Yeah.
That shot right there.
Let's crawl there and just see that.
That shot right there is amazing.
Smash.
Punches him.
Right?
This just feels like a Super Smash Brothers level.
Yeah.
You're closer than any of ours.
Oh, Powers Booth, that's right.
Yeah, that
By
was.
the way, would be the actual name of somebody on a council.
But yeah, you contradicted yourself. You're like, oh, they're not that good in Shadow. You just found out right now that was Powers Booth. You should have known that was Powers Booth from the fucking beginning.
I send that bird out we already have.
Well, bye.
Bye.
It reminds me of when you're a little kid and you just play your ass off at something, jungle jizz with friends or whatever, and then when you're done, you just lie down, you're just like,
yeah. Really insane game of tag where you're just running for like 20 minutes straight.
Yeah.
I will say, this is why killing off a character, keeping them up, is good. Him thinking of Pepper Potts and this and that, and
everything and what he does die.
Yeah, and that sacrifice how it's so much more noble, like, later. Like, I'm glad he's still dead.
But Rob, they're gonna totally renege on that in Doomsday, and it's gonna be great.
I think so, yeah.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Ah, nice save.
Thank you so much. Hulk smash!
Yeah, like, he just starts beating
Smashing him.
him.
Buster's feeling lonely.
Turning him off and turning him on again.
We won.
We won.
I'm actually shocked there's less lame lines in this than I thought there would be. That was my fear going into
I thought
it.
it wasn't. I thought it wasn't going to hold up as well either.
Yeah.
Like there's a few groaners.
Oh yeah, but it's actually better than I thought.
It's a good movie. I don't know why you thought that.
It's right next to the Lost Ark.
Get into a situation.
It's being looked after by top men. Who? Top men.
Like this again, what happens then?
They'll come back.
That was the plan for Doomsday. When things are getting really bad, they'll come back. All of them.
It's good. I never thought it was like this is the greatest of all time.
No, I'm actually.
I feel like I would watch Guardians of the Galaxy, like at least 1 and 2, like more than I ever would this.
No. I would watch Infinity War, the other Avengers movie, more than this.
Its impact and stuff, like definitely in a top 10. Some parts held up better. I'm just like, okay, now a lot of these quips do work. And then some parts, it's like the parts I found boring, like...
They just got more boring.
They got more boring. Yeah, the stuff on the carrier just goes on forever.
Well, suddenly have these moments that kind of turn out, okay, well, there's something a little interesting. There's a fun little twist that keeps you invested just enough. And then, it's all to get to that last third.
And I thought that originally. And I got my ass handed to me by some people for that.
I know.
How dare you, Rob?
I had with it originally where I'm just like, I think this is a really good movie that's a lot of fun and I love what it's set up. I just didn't think, this is literally the greatest comic book movie of all time.
Right.
No, I
get
think
it.
back then it was more that it followed through on what it was building up, and it had good chemistry. It was fun. It was very comic booky.
Boink.
And it was a spectacle. Bye-bye.
Okay, so like I said, I kind of agree with what he said, but it was a fun video, honestly. I like seeing these things, but you made the same jokes, so I don't know. It's pretty. It's a lot of fun. I love this movie. I loved this reaction, but I'm curious because they said a lot of praise for Age of Ultron. I bet you they're going to even be like, this movie's actually a lot better than I thought. Because remember how the response was to that movie? Everybody was shitting all over it, and I'm like, I think it's better than the original, you know, and there was even scary moments, but because of fucking Ultron. But you know, what are you gonna do? I'm sure there are also weak moments. Let's not kid ourselves, but yeah, there was also a lot of setup to that movie. You know, that just goes off into other things, and you know, Thanos is just like, fine, I'll do it myself. You know. I think the post-credit scene is probably more memorable to most Marvel fans than the movie. But again, considering the things that we have gotten after Infinity War and Endgame, Age of Ultron looks pretty damn good, doesn't it? And especially one of the and again, he's saying that like, the talking parts were the best parts of the movie. Excuse you, need we forget Hulk versus Hulkbuster? I mean, so anyway, I guess we're gonna get to that next week. So, and I'm so excited because we're getting up the list, because honestly, the Avengers films just get better and better as they go on. Again, I don't know which one is my favorite, Infinity War or Endgame, but I don't know. I'm leaning more towards Endgame. But anyway, please smash that like button if you want to see more sexy and nerdy content, and subscribe if you think I deserve it. And remember, sign up for my Patreon for my latest reactions to my latest videos. And I'll see you on the next episode.